Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. This is a weekly vlog of Gowild. I'm so sweaty. I am literally the sweatiest. Hello, I'm in Dallas. Woo! Texas is a swamp. In case you weren't aware, definitely a swamp. And I'm a desert girl, and I'm not really doing so well. We're having a lot of, it's the kind of weather where you gotta check your creases, if you know what I mean. Welcome. If you're new here, we talk about things like check your creases. I'm a pharmacist, and that's what we do. We tell people about that. Anyway, hi, welcome. We are in Dallas. We and the other llamas who are not with me right now are in Dallas. It's Gowild. It starts tomorrow. I'm so stoked. It's been a long day of travel and errands and getting things ready, but I'm here now. I'm gonna start to unpack my stuff. I'm gonna make a dinner plan. I'm gonna wash my fucking face because I've been sweating so much. See previous comment, RE, Texas is a swamp. I'm gonna show you the room. You can see the room behind me, but I'm gonna show you the room officially. And then let's get started on the night, okay? Welcome to my room. All right, room tour. Hello, it's me, hi. This is the bathroom, as you can tell. And here's the main room. All right, it's not very big, but that's fine, it's fine. It's just me in here. So we got space, we got a nice table over here. All they had left were queen beds instead of one king, but then usually in Gowild, it's not the worst thing because this way you can have one bed you're sleeping in and one bed to hold your stuff. So not the end of the world. But we have this nice table over here too, very scenic. And we have a scenic view of the creepy ass water park across the way. That's just creepy. Water parks creep me out so much. It's so spooky. Okay, anyway, but here's the better view of the pool. I cannot wait to be, it's not that clean looking. Well, you know, there's some pretty grounds here. I don't know, you can see my reflection, sorry. I'll hide here. Anyway, this is my room, welcome. We made it to Dallas. All right, looks like the pool's being cleaned, okay? So I take back my comments that the pool looks kind of dirty. There's a little dude in there. There's a pool Roomba doing the most, okay? Give the pool Roomba its credit. We're gonna watch so much Golden Girls and drink so much Sauvignon Blanc tonight. It's gonna be a great night. Before we go any further, I'm gonna show you the airplane fit before I change out of it. So this is the Wild Vibes 2019 Christiane Designs t-shirt from Gowild 2019 Vegas. Cute as heck, right? And I got I always wear compression, I wear running tights on the plane because they're compression and I feel that's better for your legs when you're sitting for a long time. So, and they're kind of leopard printy, right? Okay. And then I have my flannel around my waist because I am definitely a 90s mall goth and that's the look. And now I'm gonna change because it's so damp. So sweaty. Hello, you're 3 minutes into my vlog and it's all about being sweaty. Welcome to Texas. I just needed to update that there is in fact a picture of a cowboy hat in my room. I've already seen 4 cowboy hats. I've only been in Texas for an hour. I decided not to get a car because I was we're just gonna be at the conference and dinner, and if I'm gonna have dinner I'd like to be able to have a cocktail, so I don't want to have to drive. So it's I'm trying to walk to go get dinner right now, and it's taking me through this weird abandoned parking lot. Is this how my Dateline story starts? Girl goes to Gowild. I mean, it's closed here. What the fuck are they trying to do? It's closed. It's literally closed. Blocked off. This is what they're telling me to do. I don't think you can get out that way. There's not even a... Nope. Nope. All right. This is where we are. I found a path. There's a path here. Right here. It's a walkway, a little river trail walkway. I don't know what they're putting in here, but I've been walking for almost 10 minutes and I've taken 2 minutes off of my estimated walk time. So hopefully the taco place is still open when I get there. I finally made it to the taco place, and there's this cool horse fountain that's not on, but very cool anyway. Lupe's Tex-Mex Grill. Which is hopefully still open. Oh dear. I walked all the way over here and it's not open. Hi. It's Thursday morning. It is officially the first day of Gowild, which means it's time to go pick up my registration packet today. I ordered something from a shop. Oh my God, my face. All I want to do today is shower. I couldn't shower yesterday because you can't shower after snow for 24 hours after you get your lashes done, just so like the glue adheres. And I was like, oh my God, struggling. The first thing I like to do when I get off the plane is like shower immediately. So dinner last night was delicious. Oh my goodness, that place, their salsa was amazing. They had a little like bean dip with the salsa. It was so good. I got the chicken with mushrooms. It was like chicken, mushrooms, onions, peppers, and Monterey Jack chicken, and it was so good. The only bad thing was it was gigantic, and I couldn't, like, I don't have a microwave here, so I was like, there's no way I can like take it with me, so I couldn't finish it. So that was the only bad thing. But then I got flan to go, which was really good. Then I went downstairs to try to like write for a little bit, and I was like so tired. And then I'm like, you know what, that's because it's 11 o'clock to my body because we're in Central Time here. So I just came up and crashed, and I slept until 7:15. But I needed it because I really didn't get enough sleep the night before the trip because I was packing and we were out with Christian, and I'm getting a little anxious about timing and things I have to do. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go downstairs, and they have like a little Starbucks thing there. I'm gonna get a sandwich. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna fill out my HB90 page for the day and like put my timing in. I have to be over at the thing at 1 o'clock to pick up my order from Tisa. And then I'll pick up my swag bag and all that stuff. I don't think there's anything else really that I wanted to go to today. I'll like walk around and look at everything, and then 7 o'clock is the welcome party. So I want to be, you know, obviously back for that. So I think what I'll do, I'll walk down there at like, I'll leave here at like 12:30, and then I'm gonna Uber from there to this coffee shop that I found, and then I'll come back here, sit at the pool for a couple hours, well, maybe an hour, and write there. So I have 2 places I can write today, and I can do this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go and get something to eat and start writing out my plan for the day. So I thought I would just like get something really small, and I was like, I'll just have a little breakfast burrito, and it came with tater tots, and it's gigantic. So I'm gonna eat maybe half of this. All right, let me show you some of Arlington. So that is the stadium where the Cowboys play. I'm not gonna say any choice words, but you know, here we go, Steelers. This is the Richard Green Linear Park, which has got some like art stuff in it. So let's head into here. This has a little path that I was walking last night on the other side of the river. I've crossed the river this morning. So this was an oak tree. They were planting 2010 trees in 100 days. This is number 1. This is the first one. That's pretty cool. Look at it. It's all green and pretty. It says, "Hello, spring." All right, so we have this little thing here, which I presume lights up at night. Everybody is like lawn mowing, leaf blowing. Planes are overhead. It's windy, but the wind is like not enough because it's so swampy. Texas, the swamp you didn't know about in America. Just if you were wondering if mean geese live in the swamp, they're looking at me. This one in particular does not seem to want to let me pass. This one's like, I don't know. Now they're combining their forces. They're coming closer to me, and I think I probably should get out of their way. I'd like to tell you that all of this art is like here, but none of it like explains itself or has a description or anything. So this is some Celtic stuff. We got some answers. This is Scottish heritage. All right, so it's kind of hard to read, but there we go. All right, my friends, I still can't stop sweating. Headed to go downstairs and get some coffee, and I was gonna get breakfast, but then I had that breakfast burrito, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I did go for a little run, as you saw, and it is so hot, so humid. It's not even that hot. It felt like temperature-wise perfect, and then the humidity kicked in, and you're like just dying. So anyway, I'm headed downstairs now. I'm gonna head over to the conference itself. Probably 12:30. I want to leave here, so I have some stuff to do in the morning. I'm wearing my introverted, willing to discuss planner shirt from 2019, which doesn't really fit, but we're in it anyway. my plan is like not doing the social thing. There's lights everywhere in here. Not being too social today until tonight. Social will be more tomorrow and Saturday. Today is gonna be like me time, decompress, write, relax. The things I'm not good at, I'm focusing on those today. Okay, I know I just like have been just like going on and on about why you should go to Gowild and how fun it is and how it's just like so many newbies are so worried they're not going to meet people. This is a typical situation here. I went down, I had breakfast, I had breakfast by myself and I just was like, that's fine. I kind of wanted a little bit of space because I'm like, but I wore a planner shirt. Once you get to the conference and you have your badge on, it's even easier. Getting into the elevator and this girl getting on the elevator with me goes, oh, are you going to Gowild? And I said, yeah, are you? And she said, yeah, it's my second Gowild. Turns out we're like on the same floor, right down the hall from each other. She's from Ohio, I'm from Pittsburgh, so we're like from very close to each other. And we're just chatting and she's like, okay, I gotta take a nap, but we'll hang out later. And I was like, sounds good, I gotta go decompress and we'll hang out later. So this is how it works. You just meet people and everybody's so nice and everybody's so welcoming and it's so great. The elevator is stuck. We're on the second floor. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh boy. It's moving a little bit. Oh. It says we're here. That was terrifying. No, we're going up. Why are we going up? Wherever we land, I'm going up. Whatever opens. Okay, this is so scary. Why are we going back up? Back up to my floor. Oh my God, I'm getting off. Oh. I'm pleased to report I'm out of the elevator. This was a very scary situation. And like, somebody got on with me at 9, like one of the housekeeping people. We went down to 8. He pressed 2, but then got off at 8, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but okay. So then at 6, another housekeeping person got off at 4, and then we got to 2, nobody got on or off because that was the guy that had gotten off earlier. And then the doors closed, and we started going to the ground floor, and it just went like, and bounced, and then was stuck between the floors, and I was like, and the call button didn't work, the open door button didn't work. And then all of a sudden it just started going right up, and that's a fast fucking elevator. So we were at 10 before I could like think about it, and thankfully the doors open and there was another girl getting on and I was like, don't get on here. We're going to the other side. So we went to the other side. I did tell I did tell the front desk, like, this is what happened. So they're gonna send maintenance to like look into it. I was like, you probably have a camera of me like looking like I'm going to just poop my pants because I'm terrified. So anyway, made it to Lowe's. This is the conference hotel behind me, where the magic's going to happen. It's not that far of a walk. It said 3/4. I'll have to put my watch on when I come back. It said 3/4 of a mile. I don't think it was even that long, but I'm gonna go in and register and check out the planner fair. There's all kinds of llamas everywhere. Look at everybody. Oh, where do I go? That's me. Desert folk are not cut out for Dallas, y'all. It's real bad. I'm just disgusting. Anyway, I got my keychain from Tisa. I like got all the way over here, forgot it. I was supposed to pick this up. Had to go all the way back. Then I couldn't find her. Then I did, and I was very awkward and weird. But I also met somebody gave me a little thing to match my shirt. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna try to get a drink and settle down a little bit. Talk to Summer. She's actually staying at the host hotel because she knew right away, since she lives in Texas, that she'd be coming here. So she's like, I'm at the bar. And I was like, I have stuff I have to do. So we're gonna meet at 6 before the welcome party tonight. And we're gonna walk back through the planner fair together and see if it's less stressful with a buddy. It's so warm. This is Texas Live, okay. Ooh, there's a lot going on in here. Vodka. Oh, the air conditioning is so nice though. All right. Lots to choose from. Update. I don't think that bar exists anymore. So we're going back. Dallas? You're testing me. You're testing me, Dallas. Alright, I got some good work on my book done, and I'm gonna do a door-to-door dry run to see how long it takes me to get from here, where the conference is, back to my hotel, so I know what time I need to leave tomorrow morning. Alright, here we go. We're starting the timer right now. Timer is started. Let's go. We're back in the hotel. We're at 14 minutes, 0.68. I still have to get up to my floor. Kind of afraid to get on the elevator, y'all, after this morning. But, so, 15-minute walk. We got this. Alright, I'm coming to check out the pool area here. I didn't actually change into my bathing suit because I don't know if I'm going to go in because there's nobody else here and it's so weird. We got a fish pond over here. Hello, fish. It's very windy. There's the pool. Looks nice, looks nice. And I'm going to just sit here and hang out. Got this cute little waterfall over here. Look at that. That's nice. I think it's going to get cold tonight and I'm not going to actually be able to go in the pool tomorrow. So like if I want to go in the pool, today should be the day, but I don't know. I'm just gonna relax and sit by the pool. See how it looks like maybe they didn't clean the bottom? Like the little pool Roomba is in there. These little ducks are in there. The ducks are the only people I've seen go in the pool all day. Look at the little babies. Here comes the mother duck with 2 other little straggler babies. Look at them all. I mean, you don't really belong in a chlorinated pool, but so cute. All right, welcome party fit. My lanyard is starting to get heavy already because I got some stuff on it here. Titty Sphinx did make it onto the, well, there she is. Yeah. So did the Squonk. We got Pittsburgh represented here. Not staying on my boobs. Anyway, okay, so here's the fit. This is what I'm wearing. Similar throwback. It's a callback to my 2019 outfit. I had red and black. This year I have like this navy and yellow thing, but okay. Headed over. I think I'm gonna just Uber because it's so hot. I'm gonna meet Summer for a drink and then we're gonna head over. I think we're gonna check out the planner fair one more time and see if buddy system helps. So we'll see. Back to my hotel, and look, we got room drops. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Self-care is not selfish. It's from Kelva Plan. Oh my goodness, I gotta open it. Ah, that's so exciting. Okay, y'all, I'm about to figure out how to order room service, but first I'm gonna show you. This is the box that was the room drop. Like, this is so exciting. I don't remember getting room drops in Vegas, but we must have. We have a little sticker, self-care is not selfish. Planning a life I love. So this is Kelva Plan, and she says in the back here that this is a 3-month undated planner that is like a preview of, she's going to put out a 12-month planner. So we got a pen. It says Kelva, whoa, Kelva Plan. Then look at these stickers. Okay, one of these just made me cry. So cute. Tomorrow needs you. That's really cute. Trust the timing of your life. This is the one that got me. There is hope even when your brain says there is not. Y'all, now I'm crying in my room, and I didn't even order my dinner yet. So this is the planner. It's beautiful. It is just so pretty. And here's, it's 3 months undated, and it is rings. I mean, it is discs. It's discs. And so we have, here's a month. Can you see this? Sorry, this is like shitty hotel lighting. You know how that goes. Then weekly self-care, daily self-care journal. Okay, so we got tasks, gratitude tracker. How do I want to feel today? Midday check-in, end of day check-in, self-care journal. Like, this is so awesome. So then there's your 3 months of that. I love it. I love this kind of stuff now that I'm on this, kick. And it's just beautiful. Oh, that's just so nice. This just made my heart so happy. I'm very excited for sessions tomorrow. It's going to be great. This was like a great thing to come back to my room too. So I just feel so emotional and happy. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's the first official day of Gowild. Yesterday was like the pre-day. Today's the first day. My hair is a hot mess because my hair was so big and full of secrets all day yesterday. All right, so it is Friday. Today's the actual like stuff starting. I wanted to get up right at 5 and I'm so tired. I really had a rough night's sleep. I don't know why. So I'm up now. My plan is to leave here around 6:45 to walk over. People are already lining up. You're not supposed to line up until 6:30 this year. People are already lining up. But I want to tell you about the party last night, and I think I checked in prior to that. So, but I'm printing some pictures for the scrapbooking thing. My plan is to come back here for like an hour between Martha and the scrapbooking, just because I know I'm gonna need like a decompression moment. I thought like, oh, maybe I'll just go get lunch somewhere, and I'm like, no, it's not the stuff. I know me. I know I need a break. And this is the thing that sucks about not staying at the host hotel. But I felt better about that because Summer told me that the host hotel, she bought it right away because she lives in Dallas, so she knew that she was coming. She said that it sold out in 48 hours. So I was like, okay, of course I wasn't going to make that. So I'm taking about 15 minutes, print some of these things, listening to some more Taylor. I listened to the new album last night because I couldn't sleep. So I got up at like 2 and I was like wide awake. So I listened to it. I did fall asleep, so I didn't hear the whole thing, but I'm going to listen to that some more. It's really good. Tortured Poets Department. Go listen to it if you haven't done your listen yet. And then I'm going to head down and get breakfast, and then I'm going to shower and walk over. I have to remember to bring a phone charger because my phone was dying yesterday. And yeah, that's the plan. I tell you how fast I ate my breakfast. So fast. They gave me a coffee to go, and I took an Uber over. He arrived 3 minutes early, and we are here. And here's the line.
And then when the dog came out, they were like, oh.
Volunteers. Oh, I'm getting all emotional now.
ask for your attention while our cabin crew demonstrates the safety features on this flight. Please raise both hands up in the sky. Now slowly wave from the left to the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
I want you to take away with you, actually three, regarding what elegance is. To be elegant is to be thoughtful. To be elegant is to be meaningful. And to be elegant is to add value to others. So, I put it here on your screen to see that to be elegant is to present myself in a tasteful way that is meaningful to me. Not to anybody else, but to me, yet adds value to others. And what that means is you don't have to be like VJ. You don't have to wear the dresses that VJ wears. You don't have to wear what the celebs wear. You can be you. Is that okay? You can be you. You can define what that is. The only key factor there is make it valuable to others. Make it meaningful to others. Make it memorable. Make it something. All right? So, and this is what I want all of us to do. If you are able, will you rise quietly? If you're able, will you rise with me? Will you rise with me? And so this is VJ telling you now, you can rise above low self-esteem. You no longer have to be overlooked in your personal business life or career. You are capable of success. You are not too much. You are unique. Your dreams are valid. You can be known for speaking well. You are enough. You can make room for you. You are beautiful. You are secure.
I'm really excited to be here and to give my first real talk on the Gowild stage. Art, planning, journaling, creativity have been such incredibly useful tools in managing my mental health issues. So much so that I was determined to create a company that would help others going through tough times in their lives. I knew I wanted to create a platform that talked about mental health openly and honestly, and hopefully helped others realize that there is a way to manage and even thrive with this disease.
Tell us the most unusual place you have found confetti once it's in my garage.
That'll be like number one. Yep.
every now and then I just take them out and look at them and I marvel at how beautiful they are. Because even now, even though I really should be writing handwritten letters, I do write thank you notes. But a lot of things are done by email, a lot of things are done by text nowadays. And if he does see a little photograph and maybe a logo or something, but nothing does replace opening a lovely little letter. Now, Chris, well, you know, sometimes you think if you talk about it enough, it's going to happen. So right now, I talked about it in Phoenix, Arizona the other day. I talked about it here. Stewart is commenting in his funny way on parts of the Olympics for NBC in Paris, and the equestrian events are taking place in Versailles. So we're sort of scheming to get me over for the equestrian events because I ride, I have horses. And who doesn't know anything about horses and is actually afraid of horses? And I want to be dressed in the most beautiful equestrian clothes, and it's taking place at Versailles, the palace of Louis XIV. And so let's hope that that happens. We can all watch Stewart and me misbehaving at the Olympics. Just impossible for me to give up learning, creating, building. I'm building a really difficult thing up in Maine now. I tore down an old house, and the foundation is so utterly beautiful on this side of a mountain that I'm turning it into a natural but good pool that you can actually swim at 110 feet long pool. Because as the climate has changed and Maine is less cool, we used to not swim so much in Maine, but swimming was the big thing. But now that it's getting hotter and hotter everywhere, we need to actually do a pool, and kids love to swim. So I'm building a pool in this basement, and it's so intensely interesting to be able to do that, and work with stonemasons and stone cutters and engineers to figure out how to accommodate a pool on the side of the hill, and the town, of course, the town zoning. They're worried about what if there's a leak in the pool, where's the water going to go? It's going to go down and out. We didn't use town planning and stuff.
It's always a
But
problem.
those types of work, I'm always building, always trying to build, always trying to do the next interesting thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, just checking in. Morning sessions were awesome. They're done. It's now the member-led meetups. So I'm going to the scrapbooking meetup right here. I have some supplies in my backpack, which you can see. We'll see how this goes. I am tired. And we're gonna be here for the next 7 hours because the crop doesn't end until 10. Welcome back to Tired Foxes in the Hallway. We're headed back over to the conference. I came back, tried to power nap, which sort of worked, sort of didn't, and now I'm headed back over. I need to try to get some writing in because I'm trying to write every day a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get something to eat real quick and write a little bit for like half an hour, even if it's just half an hour, and then get up to the crop. Ground floor. So tired. It has been like an awesome day. The speakers were so great. I will need to talk more about what happened. And Martha, hilarious, loved her. I went back for the scrapbooking session. That was awesome. I actually got to sit with the woman who made our Golden Girls table this morning. She's incredible. She was a lot of fun. And she and her friend who are from Oklahoma City, they are both really into scrapbooking. So I sat with them at the scrapbooking workshop and I actually made progress on my one little word. So I get to cross that off my Notion that I did like 2 hours of work on that, so that's exciting. Well, I guess an hour and a half, but anyway, 2 hours because I did work on it before I went over there. Sorry, I'm looking for my Uber driver. But anyway, so now I am gonna hopefully be able to sit with my friend Amy at the crop tonight. I was like, can you save me a seat? And she was like, yes. It feels like a storm is moving in, so it's still kind of humid. Probably could have walked, but I just am short on time right now, so I am Ubering again, and I have a sweatshirt in my bag because it's been really cold at the conference. So, but I wanted to keep wearing my howdy shirt until the last minute. So my ride will be here soon. Hopefully I can get something to eat.
This wild crop presented by Zebra is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot believe every single one of you are here. If you don't know, they are the official highlighter and brush pen of the Wild for Planner community. Anybody use Zebra mild liners before? A full of you have, so that's pretty cool. We have a lot planned for you tonight. We have a ton of giveaways. I've been telling anybody I could, I was like, we have this really cool thing, and they're like, it better be good, because you've been talking about it all weekend long, and I can't wait to share that with you. I'm gonna be kicking things off tonight with the workshop, but we have to do a few things first. First, I need the loudest applause, the biggest woo girls, the biggest woo boys, for this entire Wild for Planners community and all the amazing people that put this together. And we're going to show you how to use them. What's cool about these is that they are a single-ended chisel, but they have two mild liner colors inside the barrel. It's kind of cool. First of all, I almost kind of I want every single one of these colors in my life, right? Like, we all need these. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick out your favorite color.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, y'all got like 5 in there, right? I think you got a lot. Or 4 maybe? I know you got all 6. Well, there's gonna be 6 total colors and you guys got every single one of them. That's pretty awesome. So you're gonna open up and you're gonna be like, that looks kind of weird. That looks weird. So the way that you use this pen is interesting. So what you're gonna do, and I hope y'all are doing this. What? Whoa. What's in it? You can't hear me? You can't? Okay, let's just show me. Shut up. No one like use a brush pen or use a mild line, you get this perfect line, and you're like, I'm gonna be fancy, I'm gonna do another one, and it looks like trash, right? Like, it's so bad. This completely just doesn't make that happen for you anymore. Now, the one thing that I'm gonna let you know about now, because I've had it, I've literally been hiding these in my office from myself because I was terrified.
We're going to memory keep some of this conference with each other at the tables live. Yes! So I have brought up some of my favorite craft supplies, as well as some of the things that were already provided to you on the table from Zebra, as well as the swag that you guys should all, do they already have the swag? Y'all gonna need that swag for this. May we have a swag moment? You didn't have this sticker, for example. You could do this with any old paper. You're just going.
This is so overwhelming. This is my first time at Gowild, so I know it's crazy because I've been on YouTube for 11 years now, and I am just now finding out about this crazy community, and I had so much fun this past weekend already. So thank you guys for bringing the energy.
All the way down to your belly, to your feet, straightening up the spine, noticing how you feel. And then as you exhale, I want you to send your energy down your body, down your feet, down your legs, and back into the earth. letting it go.
Good night, everybody. Current mood, super full of tater tots and cannot stop listening to the Taylor Swift album. Tonight was so good. I laughed so hard. I had a great time. I'm glad I made it to the crop. I was thinking about skipping it because I was tired, and I'm so glad I did not skip it. And then I got home and stayed up and wrote for another hour. Tomorrow is going to be brutal, but we're going to get there.
Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's the last day of Go Wild. I am so tired. I'm getting like a very lazy start today. I'm just like trying to wake up, trying to upload some of my Instagram stories because I really don't have good service at the host hotel. So I've been having to do it like when I'm back here. Also, my phone battery is just like not hanging on very well. So I'm gonna get in the shower. I have to pack up my table mate gifts, which I'll show you in a minute. Well, more than a minute. I'm gonna go shower first so I have time to dry my hair, and then I'm gonna head down for breakfast and then head over. Last night we had an amazing time. My hair is still up. I still have my clips in. It's a mess. Oh, Texas humidity, you are not treating me well. Anyway, I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. I'm so sleepy. All right, let's talk table mate gifts because I don't know, I'm dilly-dallying today. I'm so tired. So here's what we have, okay? So what's going in each one, let me show you. My toxic trait is thinking I can do stuff right quick, and then I can't. Okay, so here's what we have, right? So everybody gets one of these bags, everybody gets a smiley cookie, everybody gets one of these little candles. I think it holds a votive, except one person gets the special candle because I bought these in 2019 and I got the number wrong. And so obviously by the time 2024 rolled around, I couldn't get another one. So I got, this is the closest I could get. Everybody's getting two little dog stickers of a variety of grumpy or happy dogs, two little llama stickers. Then these little, I was gonna put the stickers in here. They're just like little coin purses. One says no problema and one says party animal, but they're tiny. They're tinier than I thought they were, so I don't know. They're just like a cute little novelty thing. Then I got everybody these little notepads, and they say Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and they're in Pittsburgh gold. And then I put little stickers on this. So we got Nebby, Yinzer, Jagoff. We got a parking chair. There's another parking chair and Jagoff. A Permani sandwich. Oh, this one needs a second sticker. This one only has one. Trolley, pierogi, the word Nebby. It's all the good stuff. Got a pickle. We got a Heinz ketchup in there. It's good stuff, good stuff. Then we got these little notebooks. I'd say no problema, and they're really cute. They're like, they feel nice. Then everybody gets 3 little black and gold washi tapes because we're just city of black and gold. And then everybody gets a contact card. I think I'm gonna be sitting with people I know today who probably already have these. And that's my table mate gifts for this year. So, and then I have some like D-stash stuff. Like I have an old Moxie Life goal planner that I don't use anymore. I have this Erin Condren meal planner. I have a Scribbles That Matter with that ridiculously heavy paper. So have some stuff to de-stash if people want it. Gonna be a heavy bag today, but I gotta do this right quick because it's time to go. So it's really thundering. There's the pool. Oh, there's the lightning. Oh my god. Cool. I guess we're all definitely Ubering this morning. Oh my goodness. It's a little intense out there. Guess nobody will be going to Six Flags today. Whoa, here comes more. Okay, I gotta get downstairs. I'm so late.
hello. I straightened my hair today and it's still so big and full of secrets. We are at the final day of Go Wild. It's very loud. I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I realized I forgot to. It's been a chaotic morning. I thought, hold on, let's get the elevator. I thought it would just take me like 10 minutes to get my table mate gifts together. It took a lot longer. So it's been a morning, but we're here now. It's been thunderstorming like crazy. We started with the founders panel. I don't know what's next because I left my little schedule in my planner, which is back at the hotel. Struggle. Anyway, I'm sitting with the same crew that I sat with last night for the crop. So that is Amy, which plane was Stormy. We were trying to figure out how we met. And I think we met at one of Lakin's silent co-working things like long ago. And Sarah and Monica, who is friends with Amy, but they met through the planner community. They don't live near each other. And it's just like, it's making me so happy.
The back of an envelope to plan. You can find that calm and that control and that joy and that little spark of fun with anything that you have. It takes a little getting used to letting go of that perfection. It takes a little getting used to realize that it doesn't have to live up to every perfect expectation, that you can find joy in that journey. And just try to open yourself up to fun and try to open yourself up to creativity. And because I think it would be fun to force people to do this, to force people to be spontaneous, I am going to invite up to stage 3 very special guests for what we are calling the EC Ultimate Planner Challenge.
All right, we're on a little break, get some snacks, hopefully. Well, yesterday they kind of ran out, but we did a little like planning thing that was cute, and it was like a challenge to try to plan for 10 minutes in a planner spread type that you don't normally do. So that was neat. And we're sitting with a bunch of people who are from Idaho, and we're going to Idaho for the first time on our road trip this summer. So it was super exciting because they were telling me all kinds of tips and tricks and things that we should see. So I love it, it's so great. I made my first food exchange, a smiley cookie for Canadian all dressed, the legit real stuff. Someone's got Percy Pigs for me in there, but we're gonna do the post-secret group now, post-secret session. They didn't do this in Vegas, so I don't know what to expect, but they handed out Kleenexes to every table. And one of the girls at my table was like, one of the post-secrets made me cry yesterday, and I was like, oh, what did it say? And it was the one that I posted, so doing great.
This is going to be fun. My name is Frank, and I collect secrets. About 20 years ago, I invited strangers from all over the world to write down their deepest secret on a postcard and mail it to my home. And I flew in yesterday with some extraordinary ones to share with you here. But first, is anybody here brave enough to admit to mailing a secret in the post-secret? This is a postcard I got early on in the It's a drawing of King Babar. And almost every postcard I get has some artwork on it, a drawing, a collage, stickers, something that conveys the emotion behind the secret. This one says, "When I was a child, I was constantly terrified that my entire life was just a story being read by King Babar to his children, and that someday he would close the book and my life would end."
Gowild. Welcome, V! Which is why I lay on the floor. So I was like, TikTok. How many people are on TikTok? Until they ban it in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I know. TikTok, this platform that we all kind of downloaded in the early pandemic that got us through some of the most difficult and isolating times that we had met. For me, TikTok was something I joined, and I got the feelings initially of like, how many of you were like kind of bullied in high school a little bit? Right. I have always looked like this. I was bullied in high school, okay, right? Like model UN, weirdo nerds, right? So, shout out model UN. TikTok was this place that made me feel like eating my lunch in the art teacher's room, you know? It was like all this crazy stuff was going on in the world, and then TikTok was this place that was really safe, where people really appreciated what I was doing and could like hype you up, and you could meet other people who were just like you and just kind of be goofy and create some art. And so today, I know a lot of you are creators and planners and business owners, and a lot of you use TikTok for your business.
Oh my goodness, it's huge! What is all this? Alright y'all, this is the part of Gowild that nobody talks about enough. This is the part between Saturday sessions and Plan Jamma, where everybody is so tired you have to go nap in your room and eat. So I got my little pizza here. I'm gonna get into bed, eat my pizza, probably listen to the Taylor Swift album again, and just chill out and get ready for 7 p.m. So about 4 hours. Yeah, because I think it's like 2:30. It took a while to get the pizza, but I'm just gonna relax and take it easy and try to go right for a little bit. Well, I'm awake now. I was sitting down eating my pizza in bed. We just got like a huge thunderclap. I mean, like out of nowhere. So there's the creepy water park across, and apparently my friend Marcy loves that water park and used to go there and doesn't find it creepy at all. But I find water parks creepy in the off season, even though I run past Sandcastle all the time. I thought maybe we'd get another thunder. I could be like, I wasn't making it up. Glad I'm flying home tomorrow and not today. I was thinking about, after I rest for a little bit, maybe going down to the pool. Not that I go in the pool, but there's these like little covered, you can't see it, it's been like under those trees there, like gazebo seating area. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool and spooky, be like outside, get some fresh air even though it's raining, but it might be raining too much now. You can't even see what's going on. You can just see the rain. Okay. I guess we're not getting any more thunder. Sorry to disappoint you. It's time to get ready for Plan Jamma. Here's where we're starting. This is the starting outfit. Okay, it's not just me. There's a whole contingent of us that planned our Plan Jamma outfits when it was a different season, okay? It's not just me, but hashtag Team Wild for shorts. We're here, we're in shorts. It's 49 degrees, but our shorts are here and we're here. The real MVP of Gowild 2024 is the anti-chafe spray. I'm not an ambassador for it. I just love the product. So here's what we got. We got llama shoes too. Llama shoes. So waiting still on the delivery of the fanny packets. It says it's on its way. Otherwise, I'm gonna stick stuff in my bra, and I am not that person. I have accepted too much bra dollars in my life in retail to put anybody else through my bra dollars. So here we go. The funny thing about all this is that I was gonna try to go meet V from Underdesk News earlier today, and I was gonna be like, oh, can I get a selfie with you? And I was like, no, it'll be fun tonight when we're in our jammies. Forgetting that these are my jammies. These probably got like cute jammies, like with the little like collar, like, you know, the cute ones that look cute. And I'm over here like, I'm in my 40s and hot flashes happened, so I needed to wear shorts. So, you know, we're gonna do our best. Let's just try to make sure we get the picture and find V before the sweatiness started. Okay, let's do it before the sweating starts. That'll at least be like one step. Anyway, Fanny Pack Gate 2024 is in full effect. We're tracking it on the app. I'm gonna just go down in the lobby in this outfit and wait for it. Update. Fanny Pack Gate 2024. It says that they're arriving. It's Guillerme. I didn't know that was a thing. That was Guillermo. It's Guillerme's sibling. I'm very excited. And then I'm getting right my ass in an Uber and getting over there. We got it. Now to see if it works. Okay, but the real moment that is like keeping me together right now is that it is called the fanny pack or the sac banan. This is a sack to put your bananas in. Oh no. Does it mean something? Anyway, I'm cracking up. Sac banan. It's 48 degrees. Hashtag wild for shorts. Team wild for shorts. Hello, Gowild is officially over. I feel emotional. I forgot at the end of Planjama, they play the video, like the recap video. It makes me emotional. I didn't make it into the video this year, but still was great. And I was gonna get an Uber home, and it was, hold on, crossing, gonna be, oh, it's wet, hold on. Anyway, it was like 7 minutes and $20. I am not paying $20. My ass will walk across the street in these shorts with this flannel that makes it look like I'm not wearing shorts. Anyway, Planjama was great. Had a good time. I feel very emotional that Gowild is ending. I feel like I walked away with new friends again and had a great time. I connected with important people that I like wanted to meet. I got out of my comfort zone and talked to people that I was like excited to meet but nervous. I didn't get to see Jen Cabrera. I really wanted to see her. And I wanted to meet Keisha because I freaking love her. I know way more about K-pop than I would ever know otherwise if not for her Instagram. But I saw her finally, but she was getting food and I was like, I'm not gonna bother her while she's getting food. So anyway, me in my booty short pajamas are gonna walk our asses back to the Sheraton. room service has arrived. We got quesadilla. We got this massive laughable size of tater tots. And I ordered a cheesecake for dessert and they were out, so they sent me this instead, which is amazing. It's like a chocolate fudge cake with a whole fucking thing of ice cream. So good. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's time to go home. Well, I don't know what time it is, 3.5 hours. I'm planning to leave here at 11:30. So I figure it's like a half an hour ride to the airport. And my flight is at 1:50. So I have a lot to pack up. I have one table mate gift left because we only had 8 people at our table, which is funny because I was so panicked because I only had 8 candles and I would have been fine with only 8 candles. So I'm gonna go down and get breakfast, even though I've been eating leftover tater tots for the last 3 hours. I tried to get myself a slow start today. I tried to remember the post Gowild crash. It happens to everybody. Don't be ashamed if you get home and you don't even want to talk to another human for 2 days. That's normal. It's normal. We all do it. But I'm going to go get breakfast. I'm going to take this table mate gift with me and I'm going to post in the group that I have one extra if anybody wants to pop down and get it. And then I'm going to eat breakfast and do I have not been doing my reflections, which is like the part that like should be so exciting, but I just haven't had time. I've been like very rushed in the mornings because I'm trying to get enough sleep, but I'm also trying to like stay up late and write, get up early and go to the conference. You know, it's all about balance. But I did shower last night after Plan Jamma because I was just sweaty. I've been sweaty since I got to Texas. Y'all know this. Y'all are tired of hearing about how sweaty I am. But I did shower last night, so at least I don't have to do that this morning. That's why my hair looks so fabulous because I slept on it wet. I watched a true crime thing last night. Not true crime, but like that genre. And then there was like a Dateline marathon. There's a Dateline marathon on MSNBC of all things. So I watched that. So anyway, I mean I was like in and out, like I was sleeping, but I had that on in the background the whole night. So anyway, I'm gonna go get breakfast and then I'm gonna come up here and try to pack this stuff up. All right, my goal was to give away the last of my couple of giveaways, my last giveaways before I got on the plane. The only thing I have left, I have not met any drawing llamas yet, but I have this drawing prompts book. I don't know how we ended up with it. Maybe a white elephant gift husband got or something like that. But anyway, I'm trying to find someone who draws. I don't know. Anything that I don't have, that I won't use that I got, I know I can give to Kinley, my coworker's daughter, who like, it's like little mini me, which is very near and dear to my heart. Anyway, so someone came and got my last table mate gift and she swapped and gave me this beautiful fountain pen, which I've always wanted to learn how to use a fountain pen. So I guess this was my sign from the universe. And then it turns out the girls in the coffee shop here are planner people. And so I was like, I have like a notebook, an Erin Condren notebook, and then I had like a little planner with a sticker sheet in it. And I was like, okay. And I gave them each a washi tape and they were like so stoked. So everything that I was going to give away is given away. Now I just gotta pack up all the stuff and see how much it weighs. I think my table mate gifts were heavier than the stuff that I got, I'm hoping, or at least a balance. So always the stressful part, but my plan is I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes trying to pack that up, and then I'm gonna go sit at the pool, not in the pool because it's too cold, but at the pool and write for an hour before I'm ready to leave. All right, I'm trying to sort through everything. I'm trying to like keep it organized for when I take it home. So I'm putting all my contact cards and my stickers all in one little area. And I just like, I don't know. So, okay, this is Jamie. Jamie sat at our table with her service dog, Hondo, who's adorable. He's such a good boy. He was so chill and nice during the whole conference. And so this was her little table mate bag. It's got all these like really cute stickers in it. I love it. And then she gave us these little like pages that are like that nice like ephemera style page that you can use like a backing for a scrapbook. And I just thought this was perfect because the ones that I got are two different, it's like little, you know, music sheets, and they're both the Blessed Virgin. And y'all know me and my Virgin Mary and how I go visit her and I ask her for guidance and support. And I was like, I don't know what everybody else got. I'm assuming we did not all get Virgin Mary, but I was like, you know who did? Me, the one who has this like special attachment to Virgin Mary. So I am trying to figure out, because she gave us all these like tons and tons of cute little stickers. So I'm trying to figure out what to put them in so I don't lose track of them in my travels here. But I just wanted to share that before I filed this all away. So, just so many little cute moments that were meaningful this weekend.
So proud of myself. I condensed everything into this little section, which should all fit in one suitcase. I shouldn't have to cram stuff into my carry-on. And if you saw yesterday, I met Bonnie from Canada, who gave me some real authentic Canadian all dressed. When we go up there this summer, I'm gonna just come home with a whole carload. I'm gonna have to declare it at customs how many all dressed I bring. But I really wanted to eat them last night, but husband loves them also, and since it's his birthday weekend, I'm bringing them home with me so we can share them. So that's everything condensed down. I put all my like stickers and ephemera in here. These are some table mates gifts. I kept them in their original things because I wanted to remember, like I might do for next week's vlog, like what I got at Go Wild. But there's my little Jasper from Simply Gilded. I meant to go get my picture with Jasper, and I was like, they were like, oh hey, everybody go in for the session, he'll be there after. And I was like, I gotta remember, I'm gonna forget, and I forgot. But anyway, I got a little stuffy one. There's my Golden Girl stuff. This is my Simply Gilded haul that I got. This is crafting supplies in here. These are like planners, notebooks, etc. Table mate stuff here, stickers, pens are all in here. My Oracle cards from Brit. So I I saw her again last night and I got a picture with her, and she was like, is your name Fox? And I was like, my name is Fox. She's like, you know, that's my spirit animal. And I was like, oh, she's like, it was meant to be that we met this weekend. It was like super cute. Anyway, so that's everything that needs to get packed up. I'm gonna head downstairs and try to get a little bit of writing in before we have to be out of here.